It's alright. Right. Dude, my stream ended mid-run. That sucked. That's the first time I've had that happen. No, I was in the mid-stream and it got cut off. That sucked. I've never had that happen. Well, I haven't had it happen in a while, at least. It is what it is. I'm just gonna finish this run and I was gonna be done for the night, so it was still a good stream. Okay, Will of Light. You playing League or something? What have you been up to? Or did you give this game a shot? This is actually the perfect time to reroll. You got so many summons at the start. I'm thinking about rerolling an account just to sit on it with summons. I think it's just gonna be me and you for a little bit. Oh, I feel you. I think I'm gonna reroll an account tonight just to have on the side, not really play. And then I might make a free-to-play little series with it just for another thing to do with videos. It's kind of nice having options. Nice, nice. Having a day off always feels great. All day league? That's what I'm talking about. I think you're gonna go on a big win streak. Dude, I think when you go on a win streak in league, that's like some of the best feelings in life, dude. Like 6 wins in a row or something, you're just feeling like you're on cloud 9. Health Epiphany. X is really not great for any of them. Ooh. Little monster. Okay, select one of your own cards in hand, retain trigger. Let me do a heal. Heal into Tuffy heal. And then can do that. Yeah, if you go on like a 5 loss streak in league, yeah, you might be having some bad thoughts in your head. That's good. I'm glad. Yeah, it's going good, and I'm enjoying the game, which is the best part. So, and I get to experiment with some builds, and people get to help me out a lot. It's kind of nice. So many more experienced players with a lot of these different builds. Softy. No, I mean you can say it if you want to. I'm more like it's kind of happened really fast, so I'm not, like it could change tomorrow. I'm more just living in the moment kind of thing, It could just be me, you, and Simon tomorrow. That's like, you know what I mean? Sometimes it just be like that. And I don't know, I'm just having fun. Ooh, we got the heaven upgrade. This is gonna be a good Khalip run. Wow, I'm gonna have 2 videos to post. I'm gonna have an Orlea trying her out video, which is gonna be like an hour long, and then I'm gonna have a Khalip build video, I think, because this is already looking really juicy. Into retain. Could rally, shield. How much am I getting hit for? I'm getting hit for like a sliver. Rally, pass. I'm going to censor pass, actually. Into Swifty, yeah. And I'll take like a little tinge of damage, and hopefully that doesn't push Khalif to break. It didn't. And then I could go Cultist into kill. And does this kill? That kills. That doesn't quite kill. And I can go into you and you. Dude, Khalif is so good, Miguel. It's like the best. Actually, if I re-roll, I'm definitely gonna have her on that account. She just makes everything work. You can just do whatever you want. I am gonna heal here. I'm trying to get a little bit back into a stable position, and then I should be able to charge shot kill or very close to charge shot kill next turn. And then can go for great sword break into you. I am going to take a bit of damage, but I'm going to toughy here, hit, and almost kill. I think if I would have attack buffed, I'd probably kill. Don't have any heals here, so not the best. But just do that and pass. The only problem right now is I'm getting a little low, so I'm gonna have to try to get myself back up. I think I'm gonna go visit this shop just to be safe. Get my stress level down a little bit. Khalif is gonna break on that next boss, which is gonna be okay. Yeah, if I was better at playing her, I think she'd be money. But it's going to take me probably like another 10 runs to feel really comfortable with her. Honestly, I've had a million K runs, so every run gives you a little bit more. Oh, this is that combo line, or this goes with that. That can really change how your thought process is with it. Okay, this Vulture plus this Overpower is very strong. I think I'm going to get rid of this Lashing. Or the shield. Maybe I get rid of the... No, I'm going to get rid of Lashing because I'm close to death. And then maybe I'll get rid of shield after that. And she could use a chest piece. What is that one again? The fixed shield. No. Attack card could be interesting. I don't know if I need it with all this retain, though. I'm kind of just swimming and stuff. I'm going to take one of these. I do like this card a lot. For combo potential. Really lets you... use your ego points a lot smoother. I think I'm just gonna grab this cheap chest though, just so, because I really don't want to fail this run. I would like to get a good clean run in. That would be pretty cool. They need you know that card that can remove stress as a neutral? That should be a targeted remove stress. I do not know why they're making it so bad. Okay, I'm gonna go Vulture. Yeah, I wish the fruit was targeted, or maybe 10 stress removal. Like, I just think it needs to be a little better than it is. And they could also just buff a couple neutral cards. And it'll change things a little bit. Go retain. Okay, I have a million cards right now. Select one of your own cards in hand, trigger retain twice. So I can buff up damage, go into this. Okay. Ooh, what am I getting? 0. Draw. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. If the card is sturdy, -5 combat stress. Oh, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. I didn't know there's a little stress reliever one too. I'm going to go for middle, but... And then let's do damage. Let's see how that much is going to hit for. 2 hit for 1 turn. Change. Let's do the big hit. And then could go ego point. I could have also, like, you know, done this boost and stuff. Trying not to take too much damage. 110. I think I go shield. Shield. I wish I would have boosted that attack. So, like, I ordered that a little wrong, but I think I'm going to go shield. Instead of for the ego points and pass. And then I'll go for that heal. And then I'm getting close to stabilizing, which is where I need to be. This is getting pretty big, but I think I need to wait a little bit. What does rally get me? Gets me Will of Light, charge, or greatsword. Could go for a softy play. Could go for this into a softy play. Let's see how much damage this is. And it's done the next. I mean, it's chunking. So rally. Do softy again. Charge shots. And then I'm passing. Okay. I have an 8-card deck with Cleep with 4 Vulture, and her clear speed is insane. Yeah, me too. It feels so good. Oh my god. The four Vulture builds go crazy. Mine's all damage too. I don't even have shields. It's just straight upgraded Vultures. It's like the 232% or 200, whatever the percentage is, like 230 or 240. Beautiful build. Activate all retain. Okay, I'm gonna go into this, into that. And what's the news, Russ? Please tell me it's about the character. Oh, you were re-rolling. Oh, you might have had a juice re-roll too. God, why'd you have to do that last hit? Couldn't I have just came out of that with like 1200 HP? Damn, 2 cards got added back. I got instead of Greatsword added back, I got the 1 cost added back because I got too greedy. And I feel like I rarely get her. At the start of battle, 1 evasion is interesting. I probably could have went for that. But I feel like this Khalid build could be a very interesting one as well. Yeah, I'm glad you can get 4 Vultures. My favorite build is, I can't think of what the card name is, but you know that Outbreak of War card on Renoa, where you make a bullet when you play it, and then you make a bullet at the start of every turn. I have 4 of those in a deck, and you just start with 4 bullets every turn. It's the most beautiful thing ever. That's like a cool auto team too, but sometimes auto's dumb and they just start casting bullets. So, but I like that one on my ult. Honestly, Belligerence wouldn't be terrible for card draw, but I feel like I don't really have the perfect setup for it right now, and I don't want to bloat the deck. There's the bad fruit. How is this random? Finale too. Not only is it random, it's finale and exhaust. Like, they really don't want you removing stress, which I guess it's a main component in the game, but it's like, yikes. Into Orlea on my main. Into Orlea. What's her second? What's it do? What's the second on her do? Strategic point into Vulture into for next turn. Pass. I don't think I'm supposed to guilty pleasure. I think I'm just passing and I'll have to redraw. And then I can go into ejection. I might hold them in my hand though until his next AoE. When the creation got 3-star, the retain triggered. Oh my god. That, Jesus, you're actually gonna have like combos. Holy. So then I do this and I get 2 of them, right? So then do him. Get a softie. And then do you want a toughie maybe? Like toughie barrier, retain. Oh, I didn't want to. Oh, I didn't know X was that big. Hold on. No. Stupid X spell. I wanted to hold those for an AoE turn, but God, that Will of Light could be big. I wish I had more of these retained up. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Do you and pass. What up, D-Rock? How you doing? Yeah, Russ, you're gonna literally have 5,000 damage. Those combos are gonna be crazy. Once you get a couple good builds, you're gonna really be cycle crazy. You having a good day, D-Rock? What have you been up to? Okay, I could go softy and then do a shit ton of damage. Or I could just go unlimited. Because I feel like if I wait one more turn, let's do like, let me do like this. And then just chunk and pass and chill. Oh, the Cassius combos have to be crazy too. How many people are running her with Cassius? That could be stupid. Okay, so I can trigger into 20% damage increase into 20% damage increase of next card into that. So I can go like you, softy, you, charge, Silverveil, and then do I need a barrier? How much damage is he gonna do? He's gonna hit me for a little bit. So I can just barrier it. And I'm just gonna do that. I'm chill, just trying out different gotchas and doing art. Nice, man, nice. Kill. Didn't have a heal, right? That was pretty clean. I think I'm taking the overpower. Obviously, if I was going for an Orlea build, that growing creation is what I'd pick. But since I'm going for Khalip, I think I'm just going to go for the big overpower. I don't know if all that's going to save, though. I don't know if I should... Maybe I just get the growing creature and, like... That opening found's pretty good, too, for a barrel build. Honestly, all these have utility. Okay, how many good cards do I have in Khalip's? Like 2 of those overpowers with counterattack. Plus, like it might, because this is very high, it might save everything, but I guess, you know what? I'm just going to go for the cheese. It is, but I'm going for the cheese. I like having big shields. Yeah, you're right, it's not that good, but the best chance of something saving is having a lot. That's not necessarily true at all. I could definitely get behind not picking it. I just wish I had upgraded. I wish I had upgraded Orlea's already, and then I would have copied it, and I would have felt better about it. Or I would have just copied a Vulture. Because what do I have? Double Vulture? Because right now it's like... And you got to think too, Unity, this, I'm not looking for a damage build. I'm looking for a tankier build because I have a 4 Vulture 265% damage build already. See you later, Russ. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. But I do agree that this might just bloat it too high. But a lot of these like runs have been saving, so I think I'm gonna go. At least there's like 3 shops. I could go just straight and back up and down. Greatsword into sensor. Just for chaos mode, I have a tower build. I do not need any tower build for Khalip. I have my build for tower already. It's an 8 card 4 Vulture build, and yeah, I'm good on it with the damage. But this is more just like I don't know either. It's not like it's gonna be used in any of the content right now. I just don't need another strong damage build for Khalip because like I already have one. Draw. Honestly though, I think going even for opening found might have been better, just because you're right to an extent. I don't need that other overpower really. Like I really didn't need it. Wow, this is a pick. I think I'm going AP, but this is a pick. This is a pick. Going 2, I think. But man, 3's pretty nice and 1's pretty nice, but I'm just gonna go 2 because I want a couple ways to boost AP. And then I'm gonna go overpower, use you, and pass. It kinda, Guilty Pleasure does not feel as good in this stuff just because I have such big hands. But I know it turns into the retain effect. So maybe like that with the retain effect could be really nice. Draw or AP. That's interesting. Draw or AP or combo 100 damage. Those are kind of not really what I want, I feel like. I think I'm going to go for the AP, but I think I'm going to go... That's such a weird one. But then I could go charge shot into something else, I guess. And I'm really lacking AP with this comp. Light into heal. Interesting. She can get rally too, right? Like I haven't seen a rally or a gearbox. Oh, there's a rally. There is a rally. Getting some card draw going. I just pulled Maylin on my Asian account. Ooh, you can literally... I guess there's other comps with like Maylin, but I really like Veronica's just so bread and butter with her. Feels so like everything flows. Barrel into overpower or creation into acceleration maybe. This one's kind of an interesting hand. Let's just see what I get from this. Got a softie. I think I'm just gonna go big shield and just barrel. Just kind of chunk them down a little bit. Or for E7. One, two. 2. Interesting. What rank do you think you are, Docs? In E7? Or I mean, not what the rank do you think you are. What rank are you? Rally, charge, AoE. I kind of want to do this because I know I didn't cast it last time. Get a softie. Can go... Guess I'm just passing. Get some ego points. Shield. Annoying. Maybe heal a little bit. Oh, you're unranked. Try to stay a little bit higher in my health. Malin, Cassius, Nia for main team. I mean, you're gonna be a trailblazer if you do that, Donald. I have not heard anybody doing that, so that might work. But I have no skill with that. I'm not sure. You were blazing your own path with that. Does that not trigger with Vulture? Because it didn't look like it did that much extra damage, but maybe it just didn't hit that hard. The shields are feeling really nice though. I'm feeling like I'm not taking any damage. It's feeling smooth, which is kind of what you wanted from like a run with this team comp. Especially because I haven't played it very often. This is like maybe my 3rd or 4th time playing with Renoa, so I'm still kind of getting used to a little bit of the combos and stuff. This will be pretty good if this saves. Take another Silver Veil. That kind of works for not having all the Vulture procs. I could go this and clear. Get that Silver Veil prog going. This might be a pretty nice save deck though for Khalib, just for having a unique deck too that I don't already have. Not that this is her like best deck you could get. At the start of turn, if HP is below 40%, max health, recovers by 3 or random. Guess we'll roll the dice. Guess we'll not be playing with that. And then I gotta fight these guys, right? Oh no, that's not that one. Please don't make me fight him. 1, 2, 3. Boss fight. Shop. Boss fight. Event fight. Fight. That's a lot of bosses, actually. This guy's kind of annoying. 1, 2. Stack those up. Lower his action count or increase it. Do you. And barrier. Pass. Orlea's getting a little bit up there in stress. Can go for a big Vulture play. Can growth asset a softie or a swiftie. I think I'm gonna go for the Vulture play. That'll give me a big enough shield to not take any damage. Yeah, they've added a lot of quality of life. E7 really does value your time. At least now. Not as much at the beginning, but... Okay, so I could do... like a softie into Willow Light. Oh, I could go overpower now and not take any damage. Well... Is that one better? Because it'll activate 5 more damage, 40. It'll give me the plus hits. I don't know, that might be better. Big heal too, and I'll get the shields from the vultures. Might be almost the same thing. And then I can pass. Or I guess I could do, yeah, I'm gonna pass, and then I can use those next turn. Still took a big chunk though. 1 AP, so I have 4 AP. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can play everything. So let's start with this into that. That's the most damage, right? 45. Or I guess I could do this. 4. Yeah. Then do another one. And I might keep one more to retain. Use. Get some more ego. Probably retain that and just do this. Get my hand down a little bit. You're playing next. You're gonna hit Warlord. Holy sh! Like that's a grind, but I feel like your counts sounded really strong though. So I feel like you're gonna be able to do that pretty easy. Maybe not easy, but if you put the grind into it, because it is a slog fest. Are you mainly doing turn 2? Are you aggro player? Are you tank down? Are you like what speed cleave? What are you trying to do? Could do that. Kind of worrying about getting too draw heavy here, but I guess I could peek into rally. That kind of is nice. And then do 2. 1, 2. I think I'm just gonna shield. It's gonna be a pain. I'm pure cleaver. You're cleaving? Holy oh my, okay, never, you're gonna, okay. I mean, cleaving's fast though, at least. I guess that's probably isn't that the fastest way to do it almost? I'm gonna heal up. I think I'm gonna cast at least some of this. Probably go like this, and then yeah, pass. There we go. That looks good. He did like 5 damage to me, which sucks because I increased my stress. Increase the big Swifty. I can't even activate that. That's kind of annoying. I guess I can. Starting to play a little slower though, because this gets a little dicier here. Okay, I could go down. I actually think I'm just gonna go for this boss fight. I feel like the bosses are a little bit easier at the end. This fight is gonna be rough either way. Maybe I go for the boss down here though. Okay, I just go down. Maybe next time, Docs. I'm gonna try to finish this run in stream and go edit a couple videos and stuff. I think I'm gonna start a Discord though, and then if anybody wants to post builds, at least I can look at them and stuff. Because I would be interesting to see like your speed units and stuff. Who's like the speed contesters right now? Like who's like the main people you're going? I feel like it's probably a bunch of new units that I don't know though. I doubt like any of the old cleavers are probably good. Honestly, I can't even remember that many. It's been a minute since I was like competitive. Feel like I was competitive in that game. I wouldn't say I was like super competitive. Heal. Mid, Conqueror Lilius, and Briar Witch. Oh, those are all like a little older. Thought it'd be a little bit newer. Barrier. Can go overpower again. Get the big shield. And yeah, I think I'm gonna get big shield. Put barrier up. Won't be taking any damage. Retain that. Heal a little bit here. No, I'm gonna go for creation 6 because I think that's gonna be pretty big next turn. Got the big toughies. That's a lot of sustain. Can rally into creation, into strategic. Let me see what I get. Okay, got the ejection. Don't have a 2 cost, but I can go into creation. And then just kind of get these out of the way. And then wait for a vulture turn. This feels like I'm really strong with all this like extra shield and healing potential. That into a charge. Kind of want to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I could do maybe like a Swifty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go overpower again. That was a good draw. I think I almost could kill here. Kind of wish I would have went softy if I was going to go this ham. Close. It's fine. That's fine. That was a pretty big turn, actually. These toughies make me feel actually tough. They live up to the name for sure. I'm gonna heal. Just want to keep myself topped. And pass. Very nice. Very clean, very Orlea. Hopefully this boss goes like that. She is getting close to breaking, and so is Barrel. So that could be an issue. I didn't get any AoE here. Can draw. Rally's interesting. I can go into rally. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of go. I can kind of go into rally. What is this giving me? Gain a shield because that card's cost. 1 silver veil. Increase this card shield by 30%. The heaven is nice. I am gonna take the souped up rally though, because I'm a sucker for big epiphany cards. What did that change it to? Was I dumb? Maybe I shouldn't have went for it. What did that change it to? Oh, I'm dumb. Alright, that was a mistake. I should have went for heaven. Okay. That was definitely a mistake, a blunder. Think it lets me full go back. I don't even know what happens if you go back that far. You just lose the card? That's the first time I ever tried to do that. Interesting. Okay, I am gonna go for the Heaven Rally. Pretty sure I'm going for the Heaven Rally. The counterattack's kind of cool too. I just can't proc it then. You can go back fully. Cool. And then save. I was trying to listen to because I was having something going on in the house too. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm locked back in. Gotta get supper made soon. Grab my other charge. So many different plays. Swifty's gonna save. I'm saving that. Guilty Pleasure isn't gonna really... I don't think I Guilty Pleasure yet. Just shield and pass. I don't think really Guilty Pleasures get draws into anything I can really combo. Just getting these charge drops built up. Free Run. She's the new cleaver. I did pull free run, but I really wasn't using her. I kind of just logged in and summoned and then didn't log back in. Now I could draw. I could go like this, this, this. Wow, I froze. I got to relog. Game froze. Technical difficulties. That should almost cleave though, and then I can draw and try to wake Orlea up and then shield a little bit more, and then I'll probably vulture next turn. I think that's like the path I'm going down. Gosh, there's like 20 different lines. You know what the coolest part about Orlea is though, is that you're always going to have versatility. You're always going to be able to go like this way, you know what I mean? There's just so many lines you can go. I am starting to like the playstyle more and more. I just need to find the lines I want to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. That should be good to draw. Try to wake you up. Wasn't successful, and then I'm gonna barrier and save, and the next turn I should be able to AoE all these down. Yeah, outside of chaos, she's gonna be super easy. Once you're full build and you're just going for damage amp, you know, and you're just trying to like murder people, I think it's like super different than me trying to like combo without a build. She seems really strong with a build. Because like she really wants to do a specific thing. I want a damage amp. I want to provide shields. Or I want to deal massive amounts of damage. So she can kind of do everything. It's just in small little batches. If you're not having a dedicated build. Like I feel like I'm not doing damage amp. Like if I had a full softy build, I feel like that would go so hard. I'm just gonna yield pass and then kill next turn. Barrel might be close to dying, I guess. Not dying, but breaking when I'm getting to this like last boss stage though. Do I need anything from shop? Like, not really. Could just go straight event, fight, and hopefully don't get a crappy infight because some of these are really tough. That looks good. Really, this is where the real run starts. because these fights are they can be dicey. I don't think that's better than what she has. This could be a pretty good weapon though if I get the purple. I didn't. 5% damage per enemy is pretty good. Hit the lucky 14, so I get another divine. This is kind of a cracked run with all my everything's divine. Jesus, look at that AP. Look at that AP. Look at that AP. Holy. Holy. Wow. I'm gonna try to copy that. What a crazy card. Double AP, huh? It's pretty rare to get a double AP. That's kind of what she needed though. Like now, like that's a perfect card for barreling her. Okay, sensor. I'm not gonna get hit this turn. Could draw and see if I can get into some craziness. 4 AP. Just hit you. And then trigger. What do I want to trigger? That's kind of tricky what to trigger. Could trigger Softy. I guess I could just heal. Having Tuffy like built up is kind of nice. Heal a little bit. Can go that into overpower into upward. And then pass. And don't really need to shield, but cool. Smooth. Rally into nothing for sure. It might be Will of Light or Launcher. Okay, can overpower and then kind of go from there. Get Will of Light. And then I can Will of Light, activate all of those. And then I could go create, or I could go creation, Will of Light, activate. And then I can retain everything. And I'll take like a little chunk. And I gotta see what I want to do next turn. It's a lot of bleeds. Does Rally found Vulture in? Not yet. It's gonna get a charge and upgrade. I think I need to start with Rally though. Probably morale. Then I could cultist. And could do like big shield here. I kind of want to kill one, but I can't. So maybe I do this. Oh, I'm one short now. Could go like Softy into, how much is this gonna do? To you. And not quite enough. I wish I had one more Vulture. Like if I had one more Vulture here, this like it would be such a different turn. I think I'm gonna shield. And maybe shield one more time. And then get rid of a bleed. How much is it? 40. Let's do one bleed. Second bleed. And then I'll pass. Man, those bleeds are stacking up. Barrel's gonna get broken here. Not having another AoE kind of costing me a little bit. Not being able to go into strategic right now. I guess I could reset the deck for a vulture. Let's see what I draw. Oh, it doesn't. I forgot that's just AP generation. Is she gonna wake up? Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of all this. Draw. There's the vulture a little late. I kill one. Can make that do a bunch of damage. Gosh, I wish I could trigger that. I am gonna get chunked either way. Does activate Silver Veil though. That'll die. I don't know if you'll die. Get rid of a bleed. Heal. Pass. And then maybe I kill after this. The dot did not kill him. That's kind of sucked. She woke up early. I got really lucky there. That was extremely lucky. And then I can go into barrel. That was so lucky. I'll take it though. And heal. My Khalip's on like a broken set, but it's on like the 2-cost crit set. It's 2-cost. It's like 4-piece 2-cost crit, and then I don't have a 2-piece right now. I'm still working on it. Sorry, that got me thinking. I was like, I want to try to heal. Yikes. Okay. Hopefully I get a couple heals here. Heal, heal. So I can... Creation. Nope, that's not a heal. Heal. Doesn't really do anything. And then I'll kill him. Yeah, I'm running Justice. Sorry. God, that was actually complicated turn. Not that turn, like before that. Could not find my AoE to save my life. Okay, 160% attack damage to next own card used. For turn, 80% attack card damage. A shield, and then of next attack card. I think I'm going to do unlimited firepower with this deck. I feel like I want to just buff everything up and just dump my hand. And we're still going straight. Okay. God, these fights get juicy. Oh, I get to copy. I get to copy Vulture, or I could copy. Or I could copy barrels. That's tough. No, I don't have a 2-piece right now because I'm still looking for a better piece. I don't have like any 2-piece. Or I might even be defense 2-piece, but I think I have the crit set on there for the crit rate piece, and I don't have another thing to go with it. Okay, so I could go for Vulture here, or I could go for Guilty Pleasure. The only thing I probably should go for this Guilty Pleasure, but I didn't get rid of Charge Launcher and Barrier. So I'll probably get rid of Barrier at the last shop. God, that looks pretty juicy. Man, copying Vulture feels really good too. I think I'm going to go for this Guilty Pleasure though, because that's kind of nutty. That's tough though. Sorry, you got to listen to the bugs. I'm going to go for the Guilty Pleasure. I just feel like if I can get that to copy, it's going to be very hard to find a replacement for that. Draw 6, 4 AP. Seems like pretty good cycling. As long as I can destroy like one of those cards, I feel pretty good about it. Okay. I still have to get to the end of this run though to do that. Yeah. If I wanted to fully beat this run, I should have went for Vulture. Like, that would have been the safer one, but I very rarely see double AP on those cards, and I really like that effect. Even if I lose this run right here, I still can use that for a few different things. So, I think I'm going to just do like that. Pass. Protection pass. Maybe I'm gonna draw. Okay. And then same thing, pass. This is a big retain hand. Didn't really want Swifty there. Wouldn't have minded a toughie. I guess I can heal a little bit. Or deal like 300% damage. That's not really that much. Go into overpower. Charge, pass. This does draw. What am I gonna hit with this? Just do a massive Swifty. Pass. Wow, this is going to be a hand. Okay, her turn. All right, let me think about it a little bit. So I have 5 AP. I have 8 potential AP, 7 AP. 7 AP rally gets me what? Rally gets me upward slash. Can't quite barrel. Let me get to the point where I can draw though. So let me do this. I think I'm gonna do this. Activate the Silver Veil stuff. Proc all the retain stuff. See what I get. He's gonna smack me, but I get to rally. Then I can go, how much is this chunking for? A little bit, not crazy. Could go like Great Sword. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I can go this. And do that. And then I can do like barrel for the chunk. And do 1, 2, 3. Could see if I get the proc. Didn't. Okay, so now it's time to just unload. That felt pretty good though. That was a lot. That was a lot. Good combos though, good combos. I'm seeing the lines. He gives you a weapon, right? Public cards. Oh, if I beat him, I get a Divine Epiphany? Okay. Do I have anything left to Divine Epiphany? I feel like I've Divine Epiphanied everything. God damn, this run's been crazy. So strategic into barrel or just sensor into slash or charge. I think I'm gonna wait one turn though, because maybe I go into Orlea's. Barrel got a lot of stress from that. Could go into Tuffy here. Heal a little bit. Think I'm waiting for my EP. Let's draw. Overpower is nice. How much damage am I taking? Only a little bit. Still think I want to go into Tuffy. Just because all the heal, I know it's a little healing, but every single tiny amount of healing I want to do. Trying to really stay topped off, stay stress low. Still got hit. That's not good. I should have done that first. About 1,000 different things I can do, though. Kind of feels nice, and it's kind of a lot. Shield, Will of Light. I'm gonna go Will of Light either way. I just want to get some of that healing going. Barrel's gonna break soon. Probably not next fight, maybe, but I really don't want to tap it on boss. Let me just do this here. Maybe I can get some more shield and healing going, and maybe I can finish the fight pretty high. Went into Softy. So barrier, opening. Or barrier, Tuffy, opening maybe. I think this makes me not take damage. Almost. Because I won't kill. Let me just wait a turn. Rally into Vulture. Overpower. Another guilty. What up, Simon? I got the infinity plays going on right now. Got about 20 different things I can do in a turn. Softy into Swifty, then start doing guilty pleasure line, and then just try to kill it. Next attack card's gonna be, could just do a big Swifty hit for 4. Then that way I don't have to commit too much AP to it. Then guilty. Cool. Rally. Get the Silverveil proc with you. Wish I would have shielded first, because I think that would have stopped a lot of that. And then next turn I can kill, but any healing? Heal, and sure, whatever, and just kill. Okay, cool. Whoa, that was a lot. Dude, the barrel drawing 3 cards actually is cracked. Can do the growing creature. I think I'm gonna do Sacred Center growing creature is actually pretty. This is the big upgrade, right? What's the best one I can get? I feel like I might do Sacred Center, but isn't this like really busted? If you can, let me just try the Epiphany this. I had a Micron with 4x Gear Bag, 2x Rally, and 1 strategic starting point, but didn't save half of it and lost Epiphany. Were you at level 10 on very high difficulty? Where were you at? Dude, I kind of want to go for this softy. Now I'm seeing the vision. I wish this was a different upgrade. Create 1 card for each. Draw. Creation 2 and create 1 creation 1 card for each. Retain. Change this card to create 2 and create 1 creation card for each. God, that retain's kind of nasty. God, I don't know. Is it middle really good? Damn, Simon, that sucks. It be like that sometimes. I think I'm going middle, but I could be. I'm torn. None of my run is saving. I have way too many epiphanies right now. Like, look at this shit. I have 1, 2. This thing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess I mean, I guess they're kind of spread out. Maybe some of it'll save, but I don't know. All right, last big fight into boss fight, and then I gotta save AoE. Please give me some AoE early. That's pretty good. Okay, let me just see what I get. I do have the overpower, so I'm not gonna take damage though. At least could go into another guilty. So let's do this. Go into second guilty. Grab. I kind of want it charged because it'll proc rally, but maybe I'll just actually grab it myself. And then, am I taking any damage? No. So I can kind of chill. Now I can sacred and do one of these. He's about to do his nastiness. Can do that. Heal. Can barrel next turn too. Okay, pass. And then I'll probably go into barrel. Does May Vero on Magna is enough to sustain the cast? Currently below level 50 account. I don't have enough experience with Magna. I just started playing around with her on my other account. But I would just say get comfortable with Mika. Like, personally. Like, even if you don't like her, at least for a little bit, just to make your account smoother. I feel like she just makes everything work. And then once you get some gear and stuff, then you can start experimenting with different comps. I feel like everyone should build a Mika and then kind of, you know, find their niche or whatever they want to play after that. 2 into heal, into swift. Okay, barrier. I got to keep remembering this unlimited firepower because I forgot I changed it to everything. And then can do that. Can I kill one? I think this kills. No, I don't think it does. So I'm gonna. Oh, that for sure kills. Heal. And I'm good. Not getting that unlimited firepower cast though was kind of not the best. Yeah, I don't have experience with that comp. I was doing Ray, Mika, Kayron for a while, but then yeah, I was finding that same problem. I wanted Khalip for the consistent sustain. I feel like it made it work better. So sometimes you just kind of, yeah, you got to find that sustain from somewhere. I feel like Mika's like just too good to not play though, even if like for survivability, but I get what you're trying to do. You could always try it though, but You know, I feel like that's gonna work when you get like way more gear. Okay. 2. That's gonna give me some action points. Annoying on you. This should kill. Should I look for a heal or something? Or a shield? Oh my god. Why? Jesus. You're really trying to ruin this run for me right now, you little... These little insects are, tilting me with these bleeds. Okay. Create... I don't really think I have anything to do that with. God, I don't have any heal, do I? Just you? Just a lone little 200? Barrel's about to mind break? Shield. Wow, I'm getting really low. Hold on. I'm gonna go back because I want to see if I could have killed one of those. Like, I feel like this is not exactly what I want to be happening. Heal, barrier. I could do that to draw. This will get me through the turn almost too. So I could like rally. Could just try to kill one. Take like half damage. What's the next card I would draw? That. Okay. I know I'm using the undos, but this is my last run of the day anyways, so it doesn't matter too much. Go you, softy. That's actually pretty good. Just make sure I kill. At least he's stunned. Okay. And then I can go like this and not take damage, or this. That looks good. Sadly, only 5 to 6 million credits saved up. I should reach player level 50 tomorrow. Ooh, Simon. That's going to be gone in like 20 seconds after you reach that level. No, but like, it'll be kind of fun getting up there. Everything costs so much to build, but I feel like you were so much more efficient than me. You're probably going to have a better time than me. I was doing a little too much. No heal. Rally. Give me a heal. Okay, I got no heals. No heals. Okay. No heals. Let's thin the deck and pass. Barrel's about to mind break. Oh, this is going to be annoying. This is going to be annoying. Heal a little bit. And sure. Code creation. Wish I would have procced that instead. Okay. Alright, I'm ending at 637. This is going to be a rough final boss, but... Or 896. We'll see how this goes. Sorry I'm thinking so long. I haven't played this comp, and there's just a lot of intricacies for these turns. Okay. I could get rid of barrier. I could get rid of launcher. And... I don't know if this is a save for her. Otherwise, I could get rid of... something from her, but I think I'm going to keep her deck as is. So it's either barrier, launcher. What are we doing here? Barrier? Because at least the launcher can kind of go with stuff. Maybe. Maybe scrap a barrier. Kind of torn. I don't really think it matters though, to be fair. Just get rid of the barrier. I feel like it's about even. Okay. Don't need that. Don't need that. Could go for iron wall. Don't think I need another strategic. This might be good though. I will take one. And then a barrier. Honestly, might not be bad, but I'm trying not to super bloat. Okay. This is it. Sweet. Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. The only thing is I'm going to have to survive this barrel break because barrel is going to get mine broken at some point. That's my only issue right now, currently. What is this going to upgrade into? Ooh, divine. Counter at the start of turn. Shield every turn, immunity. Think I'm going to go for counter. Sensor, heal, cultist. Charge shot. Could AoE. I think I need to sensor though. I could charge shot, sensor, heal. Oh, then he's gonna proc. Maybe I just pass. Maybe I just heal pass. How much is that gonna do? Not censoring is kind of rough though, isn't it? Let me just see how much he hits me for. Let's see how much it is. And then he gets a shield. I guess it's not that bad. And I will get a softie and a toughie, so that'll kind of make up for it. Or I could just save, and maybe I'm going to go into barrel. So I'm passing here, I think. Okay. Kind of wasted 1 AP, but it is what it is. Rally, strategic, does like half of their damage. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Could trigger heal. Chunk. I want to get rid of these ads. Rally will get vulture, but I won't be able to. Oh, I will be able to cast it. Okay, so maybe I go you. Barrel. Get my ego back. Oh my god, what am I doing? I don't think I needed to go there. Playing a little too loosey-goosey. I think I can go here. Oh no, it's... I don't have the 2 like I thought I was gonna have the 2. That doesn't work. That doesn't work, does it? Is there a shield play that I can do? Into Tuffy, into Softy. Could go into Orlea's creation skill and then do like a double retain, but that really doesn't seem that good. I can kill one of them. God. Oh, I guess I can kill 2. I guess that is the play. I guess this is the play, and then I'll just have to use that Silver Veil next turn to... Just because like dealing with these ads is really nice. Just do that. And then... kind of do the same thing. Pop 1. Pop the other. Activate You. Oh, and then I got greatsword. That is. Oh my god. Could have went and done greatsword, I guess. Okay, but I have the vulture for the next ads, and then I'll just try to kill when the big guys come. And I need to start retaining a little bit. I can save this for next turn. So just do this, heal. Do you, pass, and then I can overpower into the next group. If I get another K-Run dupe, I'll be E2, then I might make him cut. And he gets so much better with the dupe. The second dupe, he makes it like he's an AoE monster. Trying to lock in right now, Simon. There's a lot of layers to all these plays, I feel like. Especially with my newbie self. I haven't been doing this combo that long. Can rally into, just do you. Another overpower. I don't need to do another overpower, but I think I'm gonna save this one for if I draw it later on. Retain that. Oh my god, this is actually pretty big too. Let's see what this gives me. Heal up. Does activate Vulture, which... Or I'm sorry, it doesn't activate Vulture. I mean, it activates the softy thing. Can go into creation. Pop, pop, pop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I like do that. Do creation. So many lines. So many lines. You can do infinity with this. Can even go into guilty pleasure, I guess. But I think I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it for one more big turn. My whole deck's getting reset. Barrel's breaking. So I lose the charge. I could have went for the charge shot. Get her to wake up. Draw. Activate. You. Draw. And then pass. Get Barrel woken up hopefully one day. Got everything juiced up. Keep passing. Drew a perfect card combo there. Gonna go into Softy now. Into Softy. Into Softy. 1300. That looks pretty cool. And then pop everything. And just do another. Do a big hit. And do you for fun. Heal for fun. GG's. And that's how you play Orlea. The scrub guide. Alright, but that was a good 10 trauma run. Orlea, Barrel, Kayron did pretty nicely together. I was pretty happy with that whole, like they're really good combos. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Like, it was pretty nice. Could do the 20 crit damage on Barrel or on Khalip. I think I'm gonna go Barrel for that. That's pretty juicy. It's a pretty juicy piece, actually. We're skipping out on that. I haven't tried Orlea with Rin, but for my first couple Orlea runs, I feel like that went pretty smooth, to be fair. Obviously, You know, everyone's not going to be completely smooth, but she definitely felt like a Mika replacement, especially with all that AP generation. If you can get some card draw with AP generation, it basically turns into a little mini Mika. Let's see if these save files play or save though, because like I had a lot of broken shit going on. I don't know if all those are going to save. Gotta wake you up from trauma. Let me get... I don't know if I can... I could probably beat that Lego one, actually. But... I kind of like that there's, like, rare fate occurrences a little bit more. I'm not taking 3, so it's either between 2 or 1. Maybe I'll take 1 for, like, a challenge, I guess. See if I can beat the 83. Okay, let's go check these. Nice Orlea. Yeah, she's stronger than I thought. She was really good. She was very, very good. Gonna post this video, so hopefully one of these is good save data so I can do that. Okay. This is my save data with the 4, but I got the lashing in there. So it makes me sad every time I look at it because yeah, they just had to add that back in. All right. 1 vulture, lashing down at the bottom, double overpower. So, I mean, it looks decent. Looks decent. I'm gonna do this real quick. Like that's kind of bugging me that I can't see it fully. Just get this done. Intimidate, empathy, I really want to see if that barrels comp saved. I want to see if those double AP guilty pleasure saved, because I would really love that build. Okay, of course the lashings back in there. What 3 free revive? What do you mean? Are you talking about like the rewind stuff? This one was from earlier. Oh, that's on daily reset. Daily reset. Those count as your, you know, when you're going into Arc City here, like it counts as these. So, like they're like combined. All right, distracted. Build, please. Barrel. I need that. I need that save data. Okay. I forgot I had that other one. So I already have a 2 AP one. So please be 4 AP. Give me the upgrade. 3 AP. 3 AP? Am I happy with that upgrade? 3 AP? Is that better? How are we feeling about that? Is that an upgrade? So this, I'm going to save it for now because I got the AP on charge shot too. So technically it's 4 AP. I just lost 1 AP versus 2 AP. Yeah, that looks like an upgrade to me. That looks like an upgrade to me. Plus the 20 crit damage. Oh yeah. That looks nice and juicy. The launcher got added back though. It is what it is. Yeah, I think that beautiful, beautiful. I love it. You obviously can get a little bit better, but even got the cultist arbiter in there. Maybe if he's out, I get that other guilty pleasure. But at the beginning of the run, I got cultist arbiter, and I wasn't going for a barrel build. I was going for a completely different build. So, you know, stuff happens. And then what was the save data for her again? I got the ego boost and nothing else really crazy in that one. So, yeah. What you want with Orlea is having the upgrade sensor with the accessory that auto casts any free cast gold pyramid, and you put morale on it. Gold pyramid accessory. Okay, I'll look for that. Yeah, I definitely, obviously, like for barrel item wise, it's not that good, but that'll be good for like tower for like later on this week. I think it'll help me clear it. Okay, I am logging off. I appreciate anybody stopping by. I am gonna go edit a little bit and then post one of those runs for Orlea just to kind of show a team comp with her. I think I'm gonna post this run because this run was pretty good. But yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping by, and should be streaming tomorrow around same time, around server reset. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.